Hello students. So we shall begin with the next part, that is called sex determination. So here sex determination, it means the determination of sex in the organisms. Now here the two main sexes, they are male and female. So how sex is determined in the organisms? So in the organisms there are different ways or different methods of sex determination. So one method of sex determination is by way of chromosomes. So there are sex chromosomes which may determine the sex. So that is one common method of sex determination that we see in man, even in some insects like Drosophila. So there are some other ways also, like fertilization or non-fertilization. So this may also determine the sex in some organisms. So we shall discuss the different interesting ways of determination of sex. So sex determination, it is the determination of sex, whether it is male or female. So first we will take the example of sex determination in man. So in man, how sex is determined? So it is determined by way of chromosomes. So first we shall consider the chromosome complement in man. So chromosome complement in man, it is in case of males, so chromosome complement in man, that is in males, it is 44A plus XY. In case of females, the chromosome complement is 44A plus XX. So these are the two chromosome complements in males and females in man. So here 44A, A indicates autosomes. So there are 44 autosomes. There are 44 autosomes. So autosomes are the chromosomes which determine the body characters. So all body characters, they are determined by autosomes. Then these two or this pair, they are called allosomes. Right? So this pair, it is known as allosomes, also called as sex chromosomes. So these chromosomes, sex chromosomes or allosomes, they determine the sex, right? So they determine the sex in case of human beings. So 44 autosomes and a pair of sex chromosomes, that is X and Y, you find in males. In case of females, it is 44 autosomes plus a pair of sex chromosomes, that is X and X. Now here, males produce two types of gametes, right? That is, males produce two types of sperms, whereas females produce only one type of eggs, or females produce only one type of female gametes or one type of ovum. So based on this, we can call them as heterogamety or homogamety. So males exhibit heterogamety. Males exhibit heterogamety, whereas the females exhibit Females exhibit homogamity. So what is this heterogamety? Heterogamety means production of two types of gametes, whereas homogamety, it means production of one type of gametes. So here in man there is male heterogamety, right? There is male heterogamety. It means a male produces two types of gametes. So here we shall consider the male. So male will produce two types of sperms. So human male exhibits heterogamety, that is, he produces two types of sperms. Now which are these two types here? The 50% sperms, will have X chromosome. Another 50% sperms will have a Y chromosome. So 50% sperms they have X, another 50% sperms they have a Y chromosome. So this is called male heterogamety. Then human females exhibit homogamety, that is called female homogamety. So they produce only one type of eggs. So we shall see here ova or eggs. All eggs or all ova produced by human females will have, always they have X chromosome, right? So human egg always contains X chromosome along with 22 autosomes. So one type of eggs are produced. All eggs, they are similar. They have one X chromosome along with 22 autosomes, right? So that's why it is called female homogamety. So the sperm and ovum, they are called haploid because they have one set of chromosomes. That is, the number of chromosomes here is 23. A sperm has 23 chromosomes. 22 plus 1, 23. That's why it is called haploid. Eggs are also haploid, means they also have 23 chromosomes, where you find 22 autosomes and one sex chromosome. So 22 plus 1, that is equal to 23. So now, how sex is determined here? So a sperm which is having X chromosome, a human sperm having X chromosome, if it fuses with the ovum, right? If it fuses with the ovum. So I will write it here. A sperm, human sperm having X chromosome, if it fuses with ovum, ovum always has X. So now what is formed here? You get a zygote, and this zygote will have which sex chromosomes? So it is X and X. So zygote will have a pair of X chromosomes along with the autosomes. So 44 autosomes plus a pair of X chromosomes. Now this zygote will develop into which offspring? So it develops into a female offspring. So in this way, a female offspring is produced, right? Or a female sex is produced. There is another possibility. When a sperm carrying when a sperm carrying Y chromosome. So this sperm is sperm carrying Y chromosome. If it fuses with the ovum, again ovum has X, so you get a zygote, right? You get a zygote, and this zygote will have two sex chromosomes which are dissimilar. So one X that comes from the ovum and this Y comes from the sperm. So zygote having XY chromosomes, or a zygote having these sex chromosomes, will produce a offspring that will be a male. So this is how male offsprings are produced in man. So male offspring has the sex chromosomes which are X and Y along with 44 autosomes. So this is how sex determination takes place in man. So in man, sex determination is due to sex chromosomes. Understood? So you may expect a question, how sex determination occurs in man. So you have to explain this. So next we shall consider sex determination in another organism, that is a bird. So this we shall consider in the next video. Thank you.